Family and friends, my beloved alley cats, welcome back. Busy week coming up. And to get things started, I did it in the post. I said it last week and the week before. From now on, the lives, I'm turning off monetization. If you guys taking the time to be here for a live show, I'm not going to have you guys sit through commercials. Please let April I know if commercials pop up during the live. We're doing our best to make sure that doesn't happen. The least we can do for you guys. Okay?
Uncle Gary's here.
Oh, Uncle Gary's here? Cool. Cool. Uncle Gary will be right there. He says, hi, Pat. Good to see you. As always, good to see you, Uncle Gary. Great story about Uncle Gary. I'm going to share with you guys this a little bit. I shared it before, but I just think it's a great story. Also, April, her WhatsApp information got really messed up. So if she doesn't respond, you do me a favor. WhatsApp her so she can save your number again, right, baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They can WhatsApp me, but anybody, it's like it got rid of everybody. But the minute they WhatsApp me, it comes back up.
Okay. So if you guys caught that, if you can, WhatsApp April. Okay. Let's see. Jim and Judy from the Campbells. How you doing? Over the hill, nomads, love it. Good evening, LA Cats. Howdy, everyone's my wife. Now, to get back to my Uncle Gary, I've said this before, Uncle Gary, I just think it's a wonderful story. So he gets my Aunt Kathy. They've been married, I want to say 47 years, if I remember correctly. And it all started, he put my Aunt Kathy on the back of his Harley Davidson and rode it from New York all the way to California. And I just have to think of what was the conversation like with Aunt Kathy's parents about that. But it worked. You guys are married forever. You got a lovely family. Always great to have you on here too, buddy. So I appreciate you. So if anyone got any good biker information or want any good biker information, hit up Uncle Gary. Albanian American. Hello, Patrick. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. Man, guys, we got such a busy week coming up. Let's see. Tonight, we're celebrating Jesse's birthday, which is cool. And then tomorrow, we're taking a cab to Toronto, the capital. Staying the night in a hotel right next to the airport, so I won't be in town. I'll be right outside the airport. Then we're flying to Prague for 5 or 6 days. Then we're flying back to Toronto. So it's going to be a real busy week, but a great week. Really exciting. Happy about Jesse's birthday party tonight too. And there's my wife saying, "Hey, Uncle Gary." And I see Easy O. I got to blow up this chat a little bit. These old eyes. This way I can see y'all better. There's Michelle. Say hi, Patrick Abel. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Hopefully you guys, how's the weather over there? We've been dry the last couple of days. The last couple of days have been really beautiful. Oh, and thank goodness the 10-day weather forecast for Prague looks really good. It'll be a little chilly, but at least no rain or snow. Let's take Scrabble, buddy. Yep. Hi, everyone. So good to see you all. So good for you all to be here. Again, we took down monetization for the lives. I'm not going to do that to you guys. I don't want commercials to jump in. You taking the time to be here. And April and I appreciate it. So, Spires and hello from Toronto. Yeah, we're going to be there tomorrow, but not in the city. Like I said, we're going to be near the airport. So hopefully everybody's doing good here. There's my wife saying hi to your lessons. Dan. Hi, Patrick and April. How you doing, Dan? Very good to see you guys. Very good to see you. So thank you all for coming along. We're going to probably do like a 45-minute show because we've got a little bit of walk to get to Jesse's B-Day party. Oh, we did the if you guys saw my last couple posts, we did the Chestnut and Wine Festival yesterday. It is going on again today. Man, it was a great time. There was, I think, 16 of us expats all joined up together. Had to put like 5 or 6 tables together so we all fit. But, we had a really nice time, So like I said, 16 expats getting together at the festival. The festival is on again today, but also right after the show, we're celebrating Jesse's birthday. Will we end up back at the festival for the last night? I don't know. But it was really neat, guys. It was really neat. Lots of food. They had that. What kind of wine was that? It was like a hot wine.
Yeah, like a spiced wine, a mulled wine.
Yeah, to me, it didn't taste like a wine. It was so cinnamony. It was good. It was really good. Okay, back up the chat here a little bit. So that's going on. The whole city was out too. It was really nice. It was really good. Easy hello. We had a bit of snow, but it's been surprisingly warm here in Colorado. Okay, yeah, Colorado. You guys should be getting bombed about now. There's James and Judy from Over the Hill Nomads. Happy birthday, Jesse. Patrick, we hope you guys have a safe and wonderful trip. I'm sure we will. The reason we picked Prague, I was looking up cities to be in during Christmas, and that's rated right up there as one of the most beautiful cities in Europe for Christmas. So we thought we'd give that a shot. We'll let you know. We'll do a couple of vids. Do at least 2 vids. I got a little frog in my throat. I had a head cold. It's gone, but I still got a little bit of a froggy in my throat. So if you hear me clearing my throat, please understand. Okay. That's my wife saying hey, hey to Jim and Judy. Michelle and YouTube has renamed Dan again. What is his new name? Oh, that's Dan? Oh, okay. Dan K9UR4. Michelle, that's your husband, right? Because there's different times. A lot of times there's a couple of different Anthony's and stuff. So that is your Dan. Okay, now I got you. Yes. Apparently YouTube has changed my name again. Also, what's up went nuts on my phone too. Yeah. So Dan ran into that problem. So if you guys have April on WhatsApp, please, reach out, text her, and then you're back on her system again. So something weird happened. So can't figure it out. Happened to Dan though too, baby.
Yeah. So if there's people I said I would text when we got back in town in Tirana, I can't do it. I don't have their number.
Yeah, and it's not like she doesn't want to. She wants to. She's worried that you guys think, oh, April said she texted us and she didn't. So please reach out to her so she'll have your number again. Let's see, the Campbells. Today was beautiful and lush today, I bet. Where you guys going next? Jim and Judy, Over the Hill Nomads. Great, great channel. I love Judy's voice in that. I always say that. Oops. If you see me touching the screen, I'm trying to get the chats going right. Oops. Come on. Boy, I hope I didn't mess that up. Albania American. I guess Northwest New Jersey is getting all the cold. We have gotten as low as 6 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh. One night yesterday, the high was 26 degrees for the high, baby. Yeah, over here, we've been getting lows around 38. I looked at Prague. Prague for the tech, it's just going to be cold for us. A few days was like 31. But not over the top, so we're good to go. There's Ed saying hi to Patrick and April from Falls Church, Virginia. Very good. How was it? You guys getting a lot of weather there too? Like I said, please forgive me. And I still got that frog in my throat. Spider, Albania, Americans, USA. Yikes, that's very cold. That's unbelievably cold. And I noticed when the older I get, when you get old, you get cold. April can take the freaking winter heat or the chill. Unbelievable. I'll be all bundled up and, she's walking around in a friggin' t-shirt. Crazy. Phil Collins, 420. I'm bored of life, brother. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Hopefully, hit that retirement age and go abroad. It's a big world out there. It's not just Albania. I'm not just trying to sell Albania, but Southeast Asia, parts of Mexico. Look around, man. It's a big world out there. So I hate to hear people are bored. Spider, yes, it is. My wife's tire pressure dropped from 33 to 22. Yeah. Our tires used to do that too when they get real cold. Yeah, because heat expands it.
Desert, it was a big problem to go from extreme heat to extreme cold at night.
Right. Well, we used to live in the desert out in California. Spider American, a little science lesson there. There we go. My wife's saying sorry to Phil. There's Michelle. So sorry, Phil Collins, 420. I know, man. I know. I was bored for a long time too. Till we moved. I can't believe how well things have gone for April and I. Retired. We're really blessed. Things have gone super. I'm always asking you what regrets, and I don't really have any. Neither does April. We never thought we'd be in this position too. Just two blue collar people, and look at the traveling that we're doing. So we really feel blessed. April really, really loves this traveling we're doing. She's really excited about going to Prague. I'm excited too. I've never been to Prague. When I was stationed in Germany, and I was all throughout Western Europe, but I'm loving Eastern Europe. I'm just digging it, man. Just digging it. So it'd be cool. And then I got to bring April back to Poland. There's so many places I got to take her. Ed, it's really cold now. Yeah. Rushi, how you doing? We will be -9 on Monday in Virginia. Oh, you can have that. No way. We are. Oh. Jim and Judy, Over Hill Nomads, we are headed to Durst next. Old school paper machine is big here. Okay. There are tons of vendors, artists selling Christmas-themed sculptures and such. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Rushi, we emailed each other, man. It was cool. It was very, very nice talking to you guys. I know you're close to coming out. Oh, gosh, is that just a couple months, if I remember correctly? I'm trying to remember. I get so many emails. I'm trying to remember when you guys said you were coming out. Shrimp Cut. Hey, Patrick, it's Alex, Jennifer, and Clay's son. How you doing? Glad to reach the stream. Keep up the awesome work. No, I got to check out your channel too. But hey, man, thanks for being here. Okay, Clay and Jennifer's sons came out here to visit to check it out from the States. Clay and Jennifer are awesome expats, good friends of ours. I'm going to interview Clay here real soon too, real soon. Probably when we get back from Prague. So thanks for chiming in, buddy. Phil Collins, drink some booze, man. I will a little bit later. I don't know. Maybe I'll get April to give me a shot glass and we can do a gazoo here with everybody online. That'd be a lot of fun. So up to my wife if she wants to do that. Rushi, yeah. The coldest it's been in New Jersey. There's my wife going for the shot right now. The coldest it's been here in New Jersey was -12. One winter a year ago. Ooh. There's my wife saying, hey, Shrimp, we will see you at the party tonight. Absolutely. Lexus Gamble, weather has been 55 to 60 degrees over Monterey, California. I love my little microclimate. Yeah, that's perfect weather right there. All right. And this is your fault, guys, not mine. What April did. Isn't that nice? Gazor, my lovely wife.
Gazor.
We're going to sip it, though. Oh, Gazor, everybody. That'll take the boredom out of you, let me tell you. I don't want to show up at the party like that. So I got to be careful. Let's see. Brenda, excuse me. I finally made it to Toronto. All right. It's beautiful here. I arrived Tuesday and still trying to acclimate. Yeah, at first, it's a head swim. You got jet lag going on, total different country, different money, different everything. But you'll be happy. How long are you here for? Are you here for good? Or is this your exploratory trip? Let us know. Let us know how you're doing. But welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Albanian American USA. Hey, Patrick, what does the crown mean after my name? I think that means...
I think it's ratings for how
often you
interact.
post. Yeah, like you're number 2. And right now it's saying my wife, who is Zam, is number 1. I think that's what they're doing. Who is throwing out the most interactions in the chat?
I've lost number... No? Because it's showing 2 different... I don't know.
I thought
that's what it was.
I think that's what it is.
Okay. Well, I'm at number 3 now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and that shows let's say number 3. I don't know. But either way, it's good to see a crown on all of you. Shake, hello from Following the Stones. Is that a new name?
That's Shannon. No, that's...
Oh, you know what? I always get Greg.
Yeah.
I always get Shannon. How you doing? I love your vlog. Following the Stones, great guys. You guys got to check it out. They put out new stuff every Thursday. Very good friends of ours. Okay. And they're traveling the world. They got a beautiful blog.
She's leaving Prague today.
Oh. Man, I'm sorry we're going to miss you guys. We saw him here and we saw him in Corfu. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. And we're just missing them by 2 days. If they're leaving
Prague. Well, it's their last day in Prague. So they're leaving tomorrow, literally the day before we go. This is cruel. It's teasing.
I know. We love you guys, man. So sorry we missed you. We'll hook up, though. We'll hook up. Aren't they talking about doing a cruise?
Yep.
Okay, give us the information.
She put Greg on it, so let's see what he comes up with.
No pressure on Greg. Let's see, Brenda, at my age, it took me 2 to 3 weeks to overcome the jet lag. Yeah, completely when I arrived. Hope you're liking it when you're awake, though. That's funny. Where April and I got it made, if you guys don't know, we took that repositioning cruise over here. So it took 12 days to get to Europe. So there was no jet lag. How'd you feel coming back? Because you've been back to the States. Did you have a problem?
I was tired a little bit the first day, and after that I was fine.
Okay, jet lag affects me more than you.
But I'm able to sleep on a plane where you're not.
Yeah, I cannot sleep on a plane. I don't know why. I just can't do it. I think it's because I'm
so
fidgety.
But also, too, I took mine. So I got home more towards the evening. So it was just bedtime. Okay. So I ended up arriving back and just being able to eat something quick, go to bed. And then my life started again.
Okay. And for me, I'm just too fidgety. That's why I got to have an aisle seat on the aircraft where I can stand up, stretch my back a little bit. I'm just a fidgety person. What do we call it? Itchy feet.
Yep.
I got itchy feet really bad. Shannon, it's our last day in Prague. We will send you some hints. Okay, please do. But I'm so glad. It looks beautiful. It looks absolutely stunning.
I'm really depressed.
I know. April's really upset. She loves you guys. Dan, trying again. Yes, I feel you. Rushi. Oops. Doggone it. Hang on, Rishi, trying to get back to you here. Patrick, we should be there at the end of June, okay, for a short discovery. Okay, then hubby will be back again in the fall to discover which city we want to go. Perfect. That's exactly what we did. We started in Toronto and just hit different cities, stayed for 2 or 3 days, get a feel for it. Went back to the other one, went back to some that we really enjoyed. Got down to Pokerdes and Scotia.
But we learned real quick the coast was not for us.
Right.
It just wasn't.
Right. And in Toronto, as much as in April loves Toronto, but in the summer it's brutally hot. Brutally hot. April wouldn't go out unless it was the morning or after sunset, and that was most people. Also during the day, I was forcing myself to go out to have a cup of coffee with a good buddy of mine, Chris Forte, and hoping I would get used to it. And it looked like a ghost town, during high afternoon. It was just so hot, unbelievably hot. Most of the country is really hot, except for the mountain areas like us in Corcha.
You might want to mention no live stream next week because we won't be.
That's true. Next week we won't have a live stream because I'll be in Prague. I'd love to do one over there, but once we book a hotel, unfortunately, so many rooms are using the Wi-Fi is too slow.
Especially on the weekends.
Yeah, on a Saturday. I could try it, but you got to have decent Wi-Fi.
If you do, and it'll just be a pop-up last minute like you did that one time. Nothing scheduled.
Okay. But probably nothing scheduled, right? Rushi, was really good chatting with you on the email, man. That's cool. So let me read that again. Patrick, we should be there at the end of June. Short discovery. Then hubby will be back again in the fall to discover which city we want to be in. That's perfect. And just because I'm in Pokerdes, you might fall in love with a different city. I always try to tell people that. There's Michelle saying, welcome to Albania. Brenda. Leslie, congrats, Brenda. Absolutely. Man, your whole life's about to change. And you're going to see, we've talked about this many times, where it's located, everything's like a 2-hour plane flight to visit places. So it's very affordable to jump around Europe, including parts of Turkey, Istanbul, and so forth. So, yeah. Phil Collins, I haven't drank in 5 days. Are you trying to stop drinking? I'm not saying that in jest. You haven't had a drink in 5 days. If you're trying to stop drinking, congratulations, man. There's Ed saying, Campa. Where are we here? My wife saying, showing love to Shannon. Spider. It's XP, experience points. And you're right. That correlates with who's posting much. Okay, she's talking about the crown and the numbers. Sure. Texan Long Live. Oh, my gosh, you made it to the live. And you always felt bad that you didn't. Don't feel bad. But I very much appreciate every one of you guys for being here. Taking time out of your day to be on the live show. That's why no commercials. If you guys get commercials during the show, let April and I know. Okay, not just one person. If a bunch of you say, hey, the commercials popped on, let us know. We're trying to get rid of that. Okay, for the lives. It is on my videos, but not because the video you can pause, you can pass it, but you take the time to be here. You shouldn't have to sit for a commercial. I should go skydiving for something. Yeah, believe it or not, I don't know if I mentioned this online. I actually got my license to skydive when we were in Texas. Loved it. I'm a little long in the tooth now. I had 87 jumps to my name. Very proud of that. Unfortunately, my wife has never seen me jump. I used to come home and her face would be swollen because she was crying. She was, why are you trying to kill yourself?
Yep. And you took my son to do it.
That's right. I did. I took our son skydiving. But I didn't tell her after we got home. Now, before you say you didn't tell her, this is what happened. I told her when he was a baby, when he's old enough to jump, I'm taking him jumping. All of a sudden, we talked about it. And she was scared, but she didn't say no. So one day, I took him out of school, took him down to the drop zone. He jumped, and then I got the CD. And I said, you hear your son? He's upstairs. He's fine. And I put in this CD of our son skydiving. It was cool. Where are we? Texan Long Life. Let's hit the in the big smile page. Talking about hit the Rakia. Have another sip. Woo. Adrian saying Rocky Routine. Michelle, Texan lifelong welcome. Yeah, man, it's always good to have you guys in there. I appreciate every one of you for showing up like this. Really matters. Phil Collins, he's number one. I think I need some young girls dancing in front of me. Well, I can't provide that for you, my friend. I'm very sorry about that. I can't do it, Phil. Let's see. Albanian American, aisle seats are the best. They are. One time I was sitting in a window seat, and the guy in the middle next to me, I would say, "Can I use the bathroom?" He was all real irritated that I would have to, walk out to use the bathroom. So now I'll pay the extra. I'll have the aisle seat. We also pick our seats. If I can, I'll pay a little bit more too to have a direct flight. You know what I mean? And it's still very affordable. A lot of times you get the $40 flights. That's because there's an 8-hour layover, somewhere. Then you're wasting a whole day doing travel. I'm not going to do that. Texas Lifelong, thank you to Michelle. Laser Kick, hello. How you doing, Laser? Hope you are well. You guys ready for Christmas, man? It's right around the corner. I can't believe how much this year has flown by. 2026 coming up. So do you guys got plans for Christmas? Anything special going on? Let's see. Spider, I got to catch up on the work. Nice to see y'all. Have a good time in Prague. Spider, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Go ahead and do the work. Good night. Love you. That's all I say. And night to Webster. Albanian, American, USA. I've seen a lot of other expat videos that live in Albania. It's going to be extremely easy to make friends there when we get there, besides just our Albanian relatives. Yes. Good expat community. Absolutely. Absolutely. James Campbell, no live stream. I'll try. The thing is, I don't want to say, hey, we're going live, and I can't get the internet connection to do so. But I appreciate you guys. Just when we travel, it can be a little hard. So we'll see. Maybe I'll give it a try. If so, I'll put it up and coming, and guys realize that all of a sudden, if there's up and coming and I don't come on, please understand I didn't blow it off. I didn't have the Wi-Fi. Texas Lifelong. I'm coming in the spring, I think. Very good. Okay, great. Yeah. Are you coming to check it out first? That'd be cool. I think you really love it here. I've had a few people that didn't, and I always say it's because they want half the cost of living, but they want all the amenities that they were getting from wherever they were coming from, the States or whatever. Like in the U.S., everything's about speed, order something online, boom, it's at your door. It's not like that here. It really isn't, but if you can roll with it, you'll fall in love with it. It's very old school. I've said this many times. This country reminds me of America in the 60s and the 70s. And I mean that as a compliment. Where you can send your kids out like our parents did, go play and come home when the streetlights come on. Do you ever hear Americans talk about that anymore? No, that's a shame. So it's like that here. You see kids taken out by themselves. No one's worried about their kids getting snatched up, anything like that. Women can walk down the street by themselves at nighttime and not be concerned, So for us, it's a great way of life. Let's see. Young ladies, happy Saturday, Patrick and April, everyone. Young lady, how are you? Happy Saturday. If you guys are just chiming in, tonight we're going to be celebrating Jesse's birthday. I'm looking forward to that. Busy week. So Jesse's birthday tomorrow. We're taking a cab to the Toronto airport, which isn't necessarily in Toronto. It's on the outskirts. And we're going to stay in a hotel there. And then we're flying out the following day to Prague. Direct flight, so it's going to be nice. Netherlands in spring. Sorry, I lost it. Let me go back. Okay, Brenda. I'm at an Airbnb until January 9th. It's near Cafe Flora. I'd like to try a couple of neighborhoods and eventually poker desk.
I wonder. Put it in here. Be careful. People come here. They fall in love with poker desks. They don't want to leave.
I know.
With the exception of Christine and Brett and Michelle and Dan. Everybody else that could stay here did stay here.
Right. But even like Dan and Michelle loved it here though too. But they just
but they wouldn't, and that's why I said. But they ended up in a different city.
But every time, like April just said, all of a sudden, they would come into poker. You can just see their eyes light up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Our little Mayberry. Excuse me. Got that frog. My wife's saying, howdy, lady. Texting the lifelong, I did. Albanian, USA, Netherlands in the spring would be awesome to see tulips. Yes, I got to take April to Netherlands. There's so many places I got to take her.
There's a bunch of places in Albania, though, I want to go
that we still got to see. Amazing. Like we still got to go to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. I just got a text message.
But I don't want a life of just jumping from place to place.
Exactly.
I just don't want it. I would rather not go places than do that.
Right. I don't want to live out of a suitcase.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
For some people, not for us.
Right. But we like traveling in the off seasons. It's cheaper, less crowded. Then you get down to the real people, so it's very good. Andrea's texting me.
Oh. Okay.
But it's real quick. It's flying through, so I'll have to get with
here?
her later. What's up?
Oh, let me see.
Hang on. Sorry, Jesse's mom is texting us, so I'm not sure what's going on because we got that party we're going to go to in less than 30 minutes. Oh, no, Phil, I think I tore my rotor cuff. Just getting old. Oh, crap sucks. It does, man. More from the joys of aging. I know you just reach for something and pull a muscle or something. I hope you didn't tear it, man. I hope it's just a sore muscle. I hope. My wife saying hello, Michelle. Ended up in a different city. Okay. Patrick, do you and April try Wizz Air? We haven't yet, but we booked a trip to Ireland during St. Patrick's Day, and we are taking Wizz Air then. But so far, just Ryanair. And so many complaints about Ryanair. I thought it's just fine. If everything's just a 2-hour flight or slightly less, I can sit on the toilet for 2 hours. But no, I have not tried Wizz Air yet, but we are in March. Dan, I always prefer a window seat, especially the front window. That's a good one. Yeah, the front one would be nice. My wife's saying Michelle and hubby left us. Yeah. It's okay. We miss you guys, though. What was the name of their dog? Valentino. How's Valentino doing? Albania American saying, say happy birthday to Jesse. Okay. From Cesar and Susan. Yep. Feel like he's a part of our family since we've seen so many of Andrea's videos. Yes. Yeah. Great young man. Incredibly mature for his age, too. This Dan saying we live in, I can't pronounce that name, Dan. Shenzhen. Because we wanted the sun setting in the sea. We also love Poker Desk. We have an Airbnb reserved for 2 months this summer. Yes. Good deal, man. Can't wait to see you guys. Really good couple. Really good. Dan's got a great channel, too, man. Dan, make sure your channel's down here, okay? Shannon and Laura, we watched a 5-year-old child walk across a busy road by himself and stroll up the street to the shop. We were amazed. Yeah.
We see it all the time here.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about your kids here. It's beautiful. One of the things I so admire about it. Let's see. Brendan saying, I hope so. Phil Collins, do they have Euros over there? Yes, they do. Matter of fact, almost everywhere. Yeah, a lot of good Euros. What's weird about their Euros, I shouldn't say we're different for me. They put French fries in their Euros, too. I mean, they throw everything in that thing. There's Shannon. Please tell Jesse happy birthday from us. We will. I promise you. I promise you. Misses you guys. You really got along with Greg. Dan, kids in our neighborhood are out until 11 p.m. And they don't have to worry. It's amazing. There's Brenda saying, I can't live out of a suitcase either. Yeah. There's a lot of slow travelers. If that's their thing, cool. The only thing for slow travelers that would make it difficult.
Shannon and Greg do it. I mean, a lot of people do it. Jim and Judy do it. It's just not our thing.
Right. So we're more home basers.
And I need roots. I need to know I'm coming back to a place.
Gotcha. But everyone's different.
Yeah.
Christine, we like Poker Desk, and if we had to move, it would have been to Poker Desk. I just found myself homesick for our little house, yard, family, neighbors, but Poker Desk is great. Yeah, Kristen, like I said, everybody's different, but I'm glad you liked it, but I understand homesick, your little house, yard, family, neighbors. I get that. Like I said, we're all different.
Oh, tell Christine, I went to answer them back, but then my thing went crazy and I couldn't.
Okay, so
I wasn't ignoring them.
Okay, Kristen, did you hear that?
Christine and Brett.
What happened is her WhatsApp got messed up and she wanted to get back to you, but she lost your WhatsApp number. So if you can, WhatsApp April so she can have yours and then reach out to you guys. She doesn't want you to think she blew you off. Her WhatsApp went nuts. She lost a lot of her contacts.
And until people contact me, I don't have their numbers.
Okay, you catch that, huh? So please, if you can, reach out to her. Radios, Patrick, do you still have to pay Medicare in USA if you decide to live in another country? You're forced to make a decision by the age of 65. I'm 62. I was talking to Dennis, who used to work for Social Security. He told me you can turn it down. We'll see when I reach 65. But like I said, I am 62 at the moment, so I don't have to. Michelle, we flown on Wizz Air, and it was great. A lot of people don't like the discount flyers, but if it's a 2-hour flight, who cares?
Unless you're trying to bring a lot of luggage.
Yeah, because they'll nickel and dime it for luggage. But that's why we just take 4 or 5 day trips. That way we can just have our backpack.
Well, that may be changing.
Maybe changing a little roller.
Yeah.
The winter clothes are a little heavier.
An issue.
Does Phil say maybe I should try some hard drugs or something? Don't OD at my live show, bro. Just kidding. There's the Camels. Judy and I will be in Orchid, Macedonia. Then poker nest this summer. Lake Ohrid is one of the best lakes we've ever swam in. So clear, isn't it? Unbelievably clear. Okay, in about 15 minutes, I'll shut it down because we got to go to the birthday party. Hope you guys understand that. We'll be in about 15 minutes. I love you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Christina, no problem. I'll ask Brett to do it, or I have to. You'll try to send you a message. Yeah, please do, because April feels terrible that she's lost so many numbers. So please reach back out to her. Albanian American, the Campbells, you will love Ohrid. We did too. We loved Ohrid. My wife's family is from there. And when I drove to Ohrid the first time and saw the castle from afar, it looked fake because it was so massive. Absolutely. And April and I were in Ohrid, we only scratched the surface. It was a much larger city than we imagined it would be. Because Michelle, Dan and I aren't into slow travel either, but admire those who do. Yes, admire them too. I need to have my sanctuary, and Dan lives out of the suitcase his entire career. Yeah. And while we're young enough, I'm trying for us to see a lot of Europe as much as we can. Carol Luke, where do people go after 1 year? There are 3 months, come back, the most cost effective. I would say North Macedonia.
Yeah, Macedonia.
From here, I'd say
especially Struga is dirt cheap.
Yeah. If you can rent for 3 months in the city of Struga, really cheap.
But it's a real small town. There's not a lot there. So if you're just looking for someplace inexpensive to live, Struga was, I forget. I think that the girl we spoke to at the coffee shop said like €200.
Right. Yeah. So that pop over there for 3 months and come back.
Elbasan was real cheap there too.
Well, she's talking about after a year, you got to leave and for 3 months and come back.
I'd had to
North Macedonia.
Yeah.
Or Struga, like you said.
Which is North Macedonia. It's
Correct.
The other side. Yeah.
Correct. Let's see. Albany's healthcare system is considered credible coverage, so you won't have to pay for it. If you come back to the U.S., you won't be penalized. Absolutely correct. My wife saying thanks to Christine. I feel bad you guys weren't happy here. I feel, got it.
She got it. That's okay.
Okay. The Campbells spent 5 days there last year and loved it. So we booked the month of June this year to be there. Awesome. Life after work. Yay, I made it to your live. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making the effort. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, in about 10 minutes, I got to shut it down because we got a birthday party to go to. But thanks, man. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Welcome. There's James from Panama. Hello, brother from Panama. How you doing, brother? Good talking to you, man. From the other side of the planet, man. Always good information from James coming from Panama. Christina, I'm a slow type, so I'll write it now. Please send Jesse birthday wishes from us. Absolutely. I definitely will. So everyone will. It'll be really nice. Looking forward to it. Albania American USA. We hope to visit Ohrid next summer. That castle sounds amazing. Yes, it does. Albania American from Struga to Ohrid is just 15-minute car ride. There you go. And there's my wife saying she will to Christine. We're looking forward to the birthday. Let me give you one more Gazura here. Ooh, I gotta chase it down some water. Ooh. So I'm packed up. April, you still got to pack tonight, right?
Yeah, but I got my stuff on the bed. I'm fine. I just don't want anything packed till I have to, so it doesn't get all wrinkled.
Gotcha. We got our usual taxi guy, who's a fantastic guy. He's picking us up at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
So he'll be here at 10:30.
Right. Yeah, he's always early, no matter what. Really nice guy, too. One time, let me tell you how good this guy is, because we use him all the time. He picked us up at the airport here, took us to a hotel in town, and wouldn't let me pay him.
Yep.
He wouldn't let me. He goes, "It's on me." And I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" You know, a wonderful guy. Best suggestion the best thing I can suggest to you, and as far as cabs go, have there been a few times I thought I was overcharged by a cab?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But hop around different cabs. And when you find one that, okay, the price is right, nice, safe driver, ask for their WhatsApp number or their business card. And they'll give it to you, and then that'll be your cabbie. That's what we do.
But when you're going from bus terminals, make sure that they've got their ticker thing.
Oh, the meter run.
And the same thing from the airport. Those seem to be the two places where you got to really be careful.
Right. And the good thing, we're using Uber in Prague. Prague does have Uber, a couple other taxi services, and I like Uber, so we're going to stick with them. Albanian American. Yeah, I feel terrible missing the lives. Oh, don't. I'm so grateful that you guys even making an effort to be here. Appreciate you guys. I've always had conflicting schedules. Don't sweat it. I get it. And I love you guys for being here. I very much appreciate you. There is my Uncle Gary. Bye, Gary. 9114. Busy day today. Just wanted to say hi and bye to both of you. Hi and bye, Uncle Gary. Give Aunt Kathy a kiss for me, okay? Hopefully you guys are doing well. And thank you for taking the time to be here. I very much appreciate you guys. JBLM10. Hey again from New Brunswick, Texas. How you doing? How's things going in Texas? I hope they're going okay. There's Jim and Judy, the cannibals. Albanian American. Last summer, we walked from Pokerdas to St. Nam and then caught a cab to Ohrid. The cab was a beat-up minivan and picked up and dropped off people all along the way. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen that with buses where all of a sudden they're not at a bus stop. They'll just stop, pick up people, drop off people along the ways. Somehow it works. You know, I don't get it.
And there's nothing around.
Right.
They're out in the middle of nowhere.
We've seen them drop off like little old ladies, and there's nothing but a field. Where's she going? You know, arms full, bags, and all kinds of stuff. Somehow it works. This is my wife saying night-night to Uncle Gary. Warm here in Texas. Okay. Should be cooling down pretty soon. The only thing with Texas, where we were in Fort Worth, it seemed like we only had 2 seasons. I would go right from my air conditioner to the heater. Here I'm getting all 4 seasons. Unless it's talking to Dan, you can keep Medicare. Thank you for this information, because I don't know it because I'm not 65 yet. Saying, Dan, you can keep Medicare and not pay for it as long as you have a credible coverage through Albania system.
We have to talk to them when we're old enough.
Yeah, because we got Cigna.
So I guess it's kind of freezing it temporarily.
That's what kind of Dennis said. I got to talk to Dennis more about that. That way, if you ever go back to the U.S., you won't be penalized. Very good. Albania America, got to go, Passion. Enjoy the evening meetup. Love you guys. Love you. And yeah, we're going to have to shut it down here in a minute ourselves to get ready for the party. We got to go there.
Sorry to cut it short.
Yeah, apologies to cut it short. We got to buy ice cream. We're bringing ice cream too.
Yep.
So we got a couple of things to stop along the way. Missed the last couple of these. This is Coles 56, as well as everyone. My wife and I really enjoyed the first month here in Valora. Love it. Alexa saying, yes, exactly. April texts a long time. Thank you both. I know you have to go. Thank you, Dan. Good information. Great information. Guys, we're going to go, okay? Because we got to stop for ice cream, birthday party, a lot of things to do. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being part of the channel. I'm going to send a couple hearts myself here. So you guys, appreciate y'all. This is Christine saying, bye, y'all. Have fun tonight. We will. We're going to have a great fun. Busy week coming up. Okay, it'll be fun. Okay, love you guys. Thank you for coming. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye. We will have a great trip.